tough to play
Oh,
because everyone plays it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Ancient was left
looking at
over.
this list, this isn't actually bad for them because honestly, Ancient's one of those maps where it can go either way. If they have a strong CT side, because me personally, I believe that this map is T side if you know how to play it correctly. So if they come out and have a solid CT side, and we're straight into it already.
Yeah, we get to jump straight into the action, and a great way to start this game off is seeing what the T's are doing, and they're going to take this mid to donut approach, and there's going to be one guy there to stop it. It's the man of the hour, major winner Rush is going to get his first piece of action, and he finds one.
Taps that one. Tabin trying to get that trade frag, and Evan Claw goes down, but so far it looks like the Secrets they're going to go for a full retake here. No utility in hand.
I love the patience on a Rush too, knowing that he can get back in there, but Tabin really not letting him in, and Cryptic finds one. The duelie's coming out. Cryptic spraying down, unable to find another. 2v2
Letting him
scenario.
ring, but Rush still in it. Picks up 2. Knows he's back towards Donut. Tries to tap him out.
Rush chasing him. Desperately chasing that final frag, and he's going to get it. They have just enough time to be able to get on that bomb and take round number 1. A solid defuse coming in from Nouns.
Hey, and Rush, hey, he still got it. Stayed alive. Found one, made sure his team rotated over first, and still picked up 2 more. So you gotta love to see it.
That's what I'm saying. Bro is like, man, this is nothing for me. This is a Monday night matchup. You know, Monday Night Football. Boom, 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 boom. He's like, bro, I want a major. This is easy peasy. And he comes out and gets 3 kills. And I'm pretty sure that Rush was not on this previous Nouns roster from last season. So if he was the new addition, it makes a lot of sense as to them coming out here and being able to put something together with the squad and just having that overall higher sense of experience that he brings to the team. It's like a different level of polish. Like Junior, Peeping, Cryptic, and CJ, all really good players, but Rush gives them a different aura, you know?
Exactly. Like, because I'm pretty sure they had, if my memory serves me correctly, I'm pretty sure it was Carson and George that were previously on this team. I might be wrong here. But I think that was the previous members of this roster, which, I mean, it seems like it's working out for him. Yeah, it feels like we haven't said much about Cryptic, though. Like, he is a player to actually look out for. Honestly, every time I see him in Pugs, he destroys me, takes my elo. So I want to see him farm in this game right now.
I mean, a lot of these guys are just, to your point, they've been seen for a long time as Pug stars, and all of them hungry and chasing wins and chasing accolades that have just continued to be elusive for NA Counter-Strike. But it could be on the horizon. I mean, this Nouns team very disappointed to not qualify for a major last season, and now they're going to get this new roster in and really going to start to get some reps in going into, big tourney season. But before that, we got an ego to talk about, and it's a buy round coming out of Chill. They're going to get a couple of Galils out after that bomb plant. And where do you see this one going, Hollow?
They managed to take mid control here, and like the CTs are playing more towards the sides. They can definitely get this lurk going up towards red, and the Galil's honestly underrated weapon. They can make these work. We got a Mac 10 on Magic, and Junior, he's gonna have to duck his taco here because they're coming towards his way. Doesn't spot them. He doesn't. Oh, he saw the last person. Here's it. Makes the call. Peeping, rotating over towards red, letting them run by. And it looks like CJ's gonna be by himself. Peeping, catching one in the back.
And he peeps out and grabs him easily, just breathes on his ear a little bit, and everyone's there to clean it up. And a flawless round coming in from Nouns, and it's all up to Evan. Nothing but a deagle to his name, like Clint Eastwood, in the middle of a rodeo, looking for his prey. But boom, down to 5 HP, pretty much.
And Rush
all she
hunting
wrote.
It down.
And Rush is not stopping.
Find one here. I know, right? He wants his kill. He's trying to farm it.
What an eco warrior. What an eco warrior.
Evan Claw didn't even stand a chance.
Absolute
I love that they didn't fully
warrior.
over-rotate there, though. They pretty much, like, especially Rush right there, like, he made sure he held the back line, and Evan didn't even have a chance.
You know what Rush reminds me of in this game? He reminds me of one of those NBA players that gets injured, and they're on their way back for injury, and they have to do a rehabilitation stint in the G League. And I feel like that's the performance he's about to put out. We're about to watch him put up 20 to 25 kills Meanwhile, Tapson getting barbecued alive. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. It normally never works on the first gun round,
Yeah,
but definitely not on
especially
Eco.
that mid utility, especially on Ancient, man, it's nothing to play with.
Yeah, and Junior, he has the util ready. Here's the steps. Just for safeguard, safekeeping. The Molly, a little bit of an insurance policy. And CJ with the beautiful jiggle towards mid. Very good stuff from Nouns so far.
Junior's not playing no games. He heard one footstep and threw it and ran. I honestly, I love that. I respect that out of any player that just gives it up instead of being greedy and fighting for it.
Yeah, and I love how methodical Nouns has been. Even though they know that this team is on an eco round, you don't see them coming into these rounds wasting any energy. You don't see them taking any precarious peaks. They're really taking their time and trying to get the most out of each round. And that's how you start building a side that can potentially push for championships and titles and playoff berths.
Oh, Rush playing with fire on this dig right now.
Yeah. Oh, and the pop flash comes in. He gets two. Oh, peeping.
Labored spray. Oh, it's falling apart. What happened?
And that is why you don't give teams opportunities now. It's a 3-on-2 retake. A lot of work left to do. And Evan slowly peering around every angle. Will Junior be ready? If he's not, his head's going to come clean off. And that's what happens. Evan claws him down like a saber-toothed tiger. And now it's all up to CJ the King. And we just talked about how good Nouns had been against these anti-ecos. And it goes the opposite direction quite fast. And CJ going to have to lick his wounds and save going into the next round.
And that's exactly why you don't peek the dig. Well, first, peeping, a super labored spray on that flashbang, and he just whiffed everything. Couldn't find a kill to save or get the trade for his team, and that was all she wrote.
Yeah, that round didn't go too well. And they're not going to really have... They're going to be able to buy into this if they want, but their money isn't the best. And when you look at that round, you have to say peeping, the player to watch of the game, just unable to come out and provide the necessary qualities. I've had that happen even before. You swing in and you miss that first bullet on the guy cave, and you know, maybe the hands are a little cold, but picking up that spray becomes very difficult.
Yeah, that's an angle I never like to fight because as soon as I peek it, I know I'm done immediately.
We're going into another round here, and they do decide to go for the buy, but there's going to be a bit of confidence coming out of Chill. They got a little bit of swagger back after that previous round, and on the side of Nouns, they're going to be looking to just put in a really strong shift here. Pop Flash was beautiful in the previous round, but Tabin really lining one up to see if he can get his team in mid. They haven't tried going for the mid take yet, and here it comes.
Oh, it looks like a missed molly.
Yeah,
was that a CT molly? I was going to say, it looked like somebody missed a molly right there. Might have been Evan.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake. Remember, the season is young. Still a lot of early jitters. And Evan peering into mid, just looking to find anything. But
it looks like we might have had a disconnect there. Yep, I hear typing.
Once you hear the typing, you know that's never a good sign. But they're going to have to play the round out for at least a moment. But
yeah, damage
Evan
was taken.
Peeping. He doesn't clean the angle up. And that is a disconnect. Whoever that guy is, not moving at all. And just like that, it's going to be Lost trying to work his way directly into the site. They're going to have to play a man down here. Almost as if he got a red card. The spray coming in, and the trade from Tabin is looking immaculate. Lost finds another.
Cryptic was a little lost on that one.
Yeah, it's almost like he was kind of delayed, not expecting that player to be that far pushed up, but Junior going to try to work his way back in a 4v2 and attacks that might be too hard to handle. And the wherewithal to just fall out of here. Yeah, this one feels a little bit undoable. A 4v2, great setup coming in from Chill. And now things are going to get a little bit risky because the early dominance we saw from Nouns, you give a team an anti-eco, you get a disconnect in and out, and now you look up and momentum starts to shift a little bit. That T-side starting to build up a bit of economy. They're going to get 4 alive hollow, and definitely not what Nouns would have wanted to start this first game.
Yeah, that's actually insane because let's see who disconnected right there. That's what I want to find out first. Meryl? Is that? Oh yeah. Okay. So he disconnected towards that
Yeah.
short, and then they still. So it was a 4v5, and Nouns just gave them. Well, actually, yeah, it was a 4v5 turned into a 3v5, and then
Yeah.
some insane shots hit over towards the B side and right back. Oh, chill, guys, right back in it.
Yeah. I mean, they had the opportunity to really put a stamp on that round, and that B bomb site has just been open season. It's been open for pretty much anyone to just walk in, and we've seen it happen twice. And now another, a couple of saved rifles, no body armor on 3 players. They're going to be looking to take space, peeping, slowly peering around. But on the other side, Evan's going to be right there to greet him with a kiss. And 3
Magic
easy
loving
frags.
those ecos.
And I mean, honestly, it's probably another save for Junior and CJ if they can actually get out of this round. And Lost doing exactly what he does.
Is being held right now too, and whoever's on Lost clearing towards the B side. Merrill holding towards mid, so he'll probably find one here unless they fully hard clear him, which they might do. This might give them a chance to get back into the round.
And a beautiful clearance, but unable to find the frag. And we're going to go down now 1v3 scenario. And it's not impossible, but very improbable. I think Junior realizes that. He gets off the snide, gets his first kill, but another round going to go the side of Chill. And to this point, Hollow, we got to say their takes on B have been quite impressive. Three for 3 on the B side to this point. What does Now need to do going into this next round if they're going to get back into this one?
Well, see, it's hard to say because they're playing it right. Actually, Junior might go down here. They are hunting. They are hunting for him. So let's see how this plays out real quick, and I'll give you my thoughts.
Oh, a lot of angles for him to clear. I don't think he's going to see that guy coming off. Evan, it's going to be Evan, and yeah, that's as easy as you'd like. Evan just padding the stats a little bit there.
Nouns should do. It's hard to say because it feels like they're playing their CT sides right up until the very last second. They waste all their utility early on. They keep like a flash or two, and then chill guys. They kind of just walk in and just take space.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're having much of any problem getting that entry on site. And who knows? We'll see on this next gun round. Cryptic on the SMG. Will he look to get a little bit surprising? He is going to be going towards the B bomb site, and now a more aggressive approach coming in from peeping to take space. Flashes coming in, smokes coming in. And this is pretty much the typical start you see. A deep molly from CJ just to see if they can pull something out, but still a lot of space on both sides to this point.
Good counter utility coming in from chill guys too, trying to make sure they keep him off this cat, but peeping does manage to find his way up.
Yeah, and a lot of angles for peeping to clear. He's gonna have to give up some space there. I think he just realized that the insecurities that tend to arise when that smoke dissipates are well worth the concern, and he's gonna back out. And Cryptic in a really solid situation here. If Lost drops down to the wrong angle, he is going to clean him up, throw him right into Charlotte's web and eat him up. He's going to drop off the angle too, with just under a minute left in this round.
But look at Nouns. They barely have any utility. 1 smoke, 2 flashes. They're really going to have to stretch these 2 out. But I love what Evan did right there. He identified where the op was. He felt it in his soul, slowly backed out, and look how much space they have.
But will they expect Merle, who is now on an incredible flank? The spray coming in, the first one from Cryptic. Space has been taken. And now the execute is going to come in like Jackie Jan. He's going to be able to get out there, evading the pressure, and then working back towards ramp. But will Rush get caught on timing outside of this smoke? There's just so many things happening at the current moment.
Merle taking off Rush's head. Cryptic finding another one down ramp, though.
But Cryptic finds another one. And now this retake is still doable. 3v3 and CJ coming from the other side. But who is going to find each other first on this smoke? They don't even spot each other. The timing is insane. And it's going to be Tabin. Right place, right time, right opportunity. And another very difficult round coming in. The spray. Not the cleanest, but Merle goes down. And Junior, there's not much left for him here. And he can't even get away.
Can't even get a bullet off. Lost takes his head clean off.
Yeah, he looked like me when I play on my level 10 servers. Just completely eaten alive and destroyed. And what a round from Chill guys. Nouns Esports looking a little bit boosted right now. I need to see some sort of life coming in from Nouns.
Yeah, that was strange. I get what CJ was going for there, but his team wasn't really in a position to trade him out. And then I think we still had 2 flashes remaining and nothing was used. He tried to play contact through the smoke and it just didn't work out how he planned it to.
And another save coming in from Nouns here. They don't have the money. And to be honest, they need a save. It makes more sense. In the EU circuit, there was a team that used to just take their save rounds and use them as a bit of a strategy round so they didn't have to waste a timeout. But again, I would argue that Ancient is a slightly T-sided match, so there is time for Nouns to be able to make something happen when they get on the other side. But you figure 2-0 start, they had the economy, they lose the anti-eco, and since then just unable to find the mark.
Now, this will be a round that Nouns might actually win because the 5-7 is just straight nasty. And CJ, he's primed to get one here. They swing early.
And he gets one and completely taken down. But he does get one, Hollow. He can say, I got mines.
Peeping, doing a little bit of chip damage. Cryptic finds lost on the other side of the map, so that's an AK for him. And this is how it goes.
Into a decent retake as well. Will they expect Peeping here? They don't really have space. Junior is on the flank, and he's going to find one for free, but unable to find the headshot. The angle goes away from him.
Too.
And everything just going right on the side of chill guys. But it doesn't surprise me. I mean, they're just a chill guy. They're just some chill guys.
Man, honestly, if Nouns was set up in a better position there, they probably would have won that round because they got 2 quick pistol kills, and if one more person was there just to back up CJ, I truly do think they could have got 2 or 3 right there.
I mean, I actually agree. And just a reminder, if you're just joining us, we're live on the ESL CSB stream. We got Nouns Esports. We got Chill Guys. First time out coming from Nouns. They realized they need it. Rush started off 5-0 to start the game, and we haven't seen a kill come from his side since. Just unable to pick it up after that anti-eco. We're going to see what they can do post-timeout. But, Hollow, what do they need to do to actually get back into this game? Because right now, it just seems like they have a laundry list of problems when it comes to holding these sites, especially the B-bomb site.
I would like them to stop burning so much utility towards mid because Chill Guys, they're not really doing anything fast. They're taking it slow. They're letting them burn their utility. I would like to see them throw something simple and then maybe take down B, get an early kill, and then you can fall back and then play that late round setup. But right now, playing it so early is kind of hurting them.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. And we're seeing a very aggressive take coming in. A lot of space, but who's going to be ready for it? It doesn't matter if Cryptic is ready or not. He's going down. Earl just continuing to pour it on. And oh my goodness, it's like a freight train coming in from Chill. They're going to take all of the space. And just like that, Peeping finds 2.
Definitely need that. They can win this. Oh, if Peeping would have got that one, it definitely would have set him up for this retake. And Junior, he's just going to run away, tuck tail, and save that op.
I don't know what's happening on the side of Nouns. I mean, Junior can't even get in the round. Another round completely destroyed. The B-bomb site open all day long. It's like a 7-Eleven, 24/7. You can go in there, get a slice of pizza, a taquito, and even a bomb plant.
I don't know if you see that, but Junior is currently 1-5 right now, sitting on 14 ADR. If I was Nouns, I'd say, all right, Junior, come over to B real quick. Let's go for this early ramp peak, get it, put some pressure here and just see what we can do because right now we're struggling. We need him to activate and we need something to happen quick because this game is starting to run away from them.
I mean, I would say they need to move Junior around a little bit. Bro is playing retake simulator to this point. He can't even get into the round, so I can't even blame him for being 1-5, but 12 ADR on the op is just not going to cut it. They're going to have to find a way to get him in the game, get him involved, move him around a little bit. And you look at some of the top oppers, you think of like players like Monacy. One thing they're very good at, if they can't get in the game playing in a certain location, they find a way to make an impact. They move around. They're very slippery. And we need to see that from Junior.
It looks like they're putting Junior towards A again. And look at him. Chill Guys, just straight up ramp again. No fear in their hearts. They're running in. Trades are coming in, but Peeping takes one. Cryptic finds another.
Now a 2-on-3 scenario. Still doable for the side of Chill Guys, but Finally, we get an advantage. Peeping starting to wake up, starting to find the frags, and Chill Guy's going to slow it back down, knowing that they have all the time in the world, nothing but space and opportunity. They're going to wrap all the way through spawn and regroup.
Minute 17 on the clock too, and they have all the time in the world here. And I pray that Nouns don't over rotate here, which they might.
Well, the problem that I would say Nouns have here is they've lost so many rounds, they can't even afford to play a little bit aggressive and take too much space, because they kind of need to get a couple more rounds to make this a bit more doable before the end of the half. And as you can see, they're all electing to stay close together, which could be a bit of a hiccup in this game, and if this bomb plan does go down, because the retake is going to be quite difficult. Tabin taking space, jumping into the jungle like Tarzan, and still with very limited information, they're going to just take space and go for the bomb plan here. Surely, as Tabin looks to clear everything out.
And if they don't have I don't think they have a kit. So if they can stall this out for as long as possible, this is definitely doable.
I'm just surprised it's taken Nouns so long to react to this one. They've given up so much space, and even though they have the man advantage,
I don't know if you just saw that. Peeping ran over and picked up a kit. So they have plenty of time for this.
They have to go for it. It's all going to come down to Magic here. If he gets that first frag, it's going to become very difficult, and he finds it. He finds it with ease. Can he find the second? The angle's not built for him. There is time. The smoke comes out of Junior, but can he hold the angle? He cannot. The spray coming in. Can he find the frag? He cannot, and it's going to be Junior clutching up the rail, but he cannot. In the final second.
Magic killed the one that had the kit. He killed the one that had the kit. Junior forced to get on the bomb with nothing. Time running out, and oh my God, Chill Guys. They're making it happen.
The epitome of NACS. Gets on there without the kit. Everything that can go wrong goes wrong. Everything that could potentially go bad has done so. But Nouns have lost so many rounds. They're going to be able to buy back into this. They won't get the op. They won't get full utility. A couple of SMGs, and Evan barbecuing down to 80%.
Oh, Cryptic not checking his corners. Lost picking up 2.
And Cryptic looking like Ray Charles.
Back. Magic burning out Rush. 2v3 situation, and it just seems like Nouns they're doing desperate plays, and they don't have anything for this.
We've got to this point where we're looking at full tilt, no limit Texas Hold'em. Nouns not looking good. They probably could use another pause, and I think that Cryptic round was a complete indicator of the struggles they're having here on this map of just unable to have a clean game of CS. And I think this result is catching everyone off guard to this point. And another open centimeter, open sesame bomb site for Chill, as the Chill guys are going to take more space here, get a bomb plant down for free. And it seems to be the story of this entire game, Hollow. Round after round, retake after retake, Nouns just cannot find the space to steal a round.
It just seems like Chill Guys has them completely bamboozled. They have no idea what's going on right now. And honestly, I think I'm becoming a Chill Guys fan. I'm loving this. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're just some chill guys, like the meme goes, but it's got to be another save from Nouns. They just don't have the money. They don't have the resources. They don't have the kits. It's been a lot of things they don't have this game. The one thing I can say they don't have the most is they don't have the rounds. And they're going to be very disappointed as we inch closer to halftime, where both of these sides will be switching over.
You know what? I won't. Okay, so if Nouns can get one more round, get pistol, we both know what T side is like on this map, so it's still doable. This game is definitely not over. They just need to get one pistol and then convert it. So I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything else because I feel like I already jinxed Junior already. So
I mean, I would like to agree with you, but it's just so hard every time you see a team get down this much and you start seeing the tilt plays happening, especially in best of ones. You start to think, man, maybe it isn't our day, maybe it isn't our moment. But that second tactical is going to come out from Nouns. They're going to take time. They're going to regroup. They're going to reset. And hopefully, if they can grab these last 2 rounds, it's going to put them in a good position. But, I mean, to the point, we saw Rush start off very hot, and it's been anything but that since. Ice cold, 1 kill.
Simmered down.
1 kill in the last 9 rounds. It's not what we want to
Has
see
it
after
actually
star
been that many?
players.
Oh, you did say that he did start
Yeah,
5-0, right? So,
he started 5-0
yeah,
in
it's
the
not
first
looking
2
great.
rounds, and now he's on 6. So he's 1-8 in the last 9 rounds, and we got to see something from him. But on the other side of that, it's been Tabin, 9-3. Bro has enough money in the bank to call himself the Federal Reserve, and he's doing absolutely everything for this team.
It's been a real team effort coming in from Chill Guys too. Nobody's really pulling ahead of each other. Every fight that I've seen them take has really been together. Besides a clutch here or there, like I'm really loving the 2-man system they have going on right now.
You know what's been interesting about this 2-man system? We haven't seen any intricate executes coming from Chill Guys. It's been, we're going up ramp, we're taking space, we're making late round plays. Things just kind of aligning and them just putting together some very good drilled in executes. Minus that one round
The
where we
only
saw
one,
Evan get up mid.
I was going to say the only execute that they've really done is the rush B, but everything else has been slow, methodical, and just waiting for Nouns to really mess up.
Yeah, and they go 1 for 1, but the smokes come in, and I mean it's another free bomb site. The bank is open for all deposits and withdrawals as long as you are on the side of the Chill Guys, and it's another retake. I've been saying this a lot. 4v3, another spray coming in. Evan cleans up another one to add to his tally. It's all up to Junior and CJ.
Sprays coming situation in. Here coming in, and they left their teammate out on Magic, trying to stay alive on this pillar. Does go down to Junior. 2v2 situation.
And finally, a decent retake. They do have a kit. They find another kill, and if they can get this round to just get a little bit of life, the spray coming in, unable to get it, but can the spray, and he finds him in the final moments, and it's going to be another round for the Chill Guys.
They just can't seem to get a break.
Absolutely no solace coming for Nouns in this game. The Chill Guys have been absolutely everywhere. Another spray happening through a smoke, through a wall. It doesn't matter. Chill Guys with one of the better T-side ancients that we've seen this season to this point. A 9-2 scoreline. And I think this is catching everyone off guard. And they're just doing everything they want. I need to see their post-plant conversion rate for this first half.
You know, I just hear somebody in the background in Twitch chat just screaming my parlay. I would be so upset right now.
Even with there being another half, a 10-2 scoreline, to try to come back from a scoreline that is that one side, it's going to be so tough. And another methodical approach coming in from Chill Guys. At this point, we have to call them the ancient maestros because they just tend to teach everyone on this map what true teamwork can do. A little bit of space being taken.
The mini map right now, like Nouns, they fully have mid control, down B. The only thing they don't have, they should know, is A. And look where Chill Guys is headed towards. They're getting that A main control right now, and they might shift over there. I would love to see a rotator too, but I understand why they wouldn't do it. But at this point in the game, this late, it's best to make a gamble. Take a gamble.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that concerns me with Nouns is we have not seen Nouns have an actual fight on site when it comes to a post plant. They've been losing a lot of these, but now we're going to get to see what they can do and just immediately cleaned up. And a lot of information about where these guys and these players are. The molly comes in, spray comes in. That's 1. Make it 2. And now a 2-on-1 scenario.
Rush with the turnaround. He read it. And sprints out for the last one. Rush taking matters into his own hand, pulling his team across the finish line with another round. He started the game with a 3K, and he ended the game with a 3K.
Yeah, he pretty much drags them across the halftime finish line. Drags them across with all 3 rounds in his back pocket. A 9-3 scoreline going into the half, and we're going to see if Nouns can come back strong in the second half and make a game out of this.
is 65 degrees and expected high of 68. KNX video time.
Great. Hit snooze till it's 8:30. Grab a coffee to help ease my brain. There's no time to play. Climb out the sheets, find the jeans from a previous day. Grab the keys from off the counter. Commute into the city, gonna take another hour. Man, I hate trading time for a way. At least I got a home and a job that pays. Faded from color, reaching to find where I wonder how. Saying it'll all be fine, while you sit around and waste your time.
And we are back. Second half of action. CS2 ESL Challenger League Season 49. An impressive, consummate performance coming out of Chill Guys in the first half. But can they bring that momentum to the CT side and close out Nouns on this first map in the group stage of today's matchup? Nouns has all the work to do, Hollow. And what can they do here with this if they want to get back into it?
They gotta play aggressive. They gotta bring it to him early, because look at him. Oh, Chill Guys pushing up early. Junior trays out too, but Tabin trays two back of his own.
Oh, and
Gets a
Tabin
third onto
finds a
Rush, and
third.
he's filling it.
Looking absolutely incredible. We got a good old-fashioned 2v2 retake. Put us in a duels match. The spray coming in, and he goes for the plant so soon. It's going to be cleaned up by Merle. Give him two more.
The drive-by dualies, man, you hate to see it. It's such an unfair weapon on pistol rounds. There's nothing you can do about it. Nice try to Junior. He does trade three back. Tabin and him were going back and back with kills, and man, what a great effort coming in from Junior right there. He needed to wake up, and he's doing it.
I mean, that premature bomb plant with no information. They have all the time in the world. They go for the bomb plant early, just has no clue. But it almost felt like Chill Guys had a read on that pistol round the entire time. They had people going towards that A bomb site and pushing through, and now they can coast this victory, a 10-3 scoreline. I mean, the odds can't be high right now for Nouns to be able to turn this one around, especially on nothing but Tech 9s, and they're going to work their way directly up mid, try to take space towards Red Room. There's going to be a gun waiting there for him. Tabin takes some shots and backs up. He's not rushing anything. Another spray coming in, and they're going to be looking to chase him down, and he is going to go down. Cryptic finds the first, and he's going to get an M4 out of that one. And now things are going to get very interesting. A second kill coming in from Junior, and Evan's going to have nothing but space. The spray coming in. He can't even find one.
The struggle of the NP9 sometimes, man. It's either a god gun or it's not.
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't matter where you're going as long as you're not lost. And it seems like every single one of those Nouns players ran into lost 666. And on the other side of that is a bullet to the dome of each of them. Lost showing up where he's needed most, and now it's all up to Peeping. He has all the work to do. He does have the bomb, but with 25 HP, he's as good as gone with one bullet. You could almost breathe on him and he'd die at this point. But he's going to work his way all the way around to the B bomb side, and both players on the Chill Guys going to take their time, waiting for some sort of information before taking and pouncing on anything.
And the fact that he has this much space gifted to him, he can get that bomb down for free. He can reposition. He might be able to win this. Taking one to the grave with them, making sure they can't save these M4s would probably be the best thing possible. But AP9's going to be his first challenge first. Magic flying up cat. Peeping hears all this movement.
He's going to just try to stall out a little bit. He doesn't really want to take fights unless he has to, or where it's planted. He wants to be able to play on timing. He does hear these players, but he spots himself out, and that's going to give up the position entirely. One bullet away from impending death, and he's got to find a way back into this round. But if he goes out of that smoke, he is as good as gone. It doesn't take much for Magic to close it out. Decides to go with the silenced. 2 rounds away from taking map number 1 in what might be one of the fastest matches we've ever casted, Hollow.
Yeah, like, honestly, Chill Guys, they're keeping the momentum. They're not giving them pretty much anything. And if you notice, that was almost an exact mirror of the round that Nouns lost.
Yeah, literally. They lost the anti-eco, but I mean, on the other side of that, Chill Guys not inclined to do that. And this is going to be the first, I mean, even if you want to call it a full gun round, it just seems like everything that Nouns is doing right now feels sporadic. They're going to have all Galils in a MAC-10. Very limited utility to try to make something work here. But they do take early mid control while Junior is holding down the fort on that B flank.
And now it's choosing the fours up here. They're not trying to play for overtime. They just want to win this game straight out. And I love the mindset, but at this point, and Murs spamming rush with the smoke. Through a wall, actually.
They say when it rains, it's a torrential downpour. Merle clicking on all cylinders, finding an incredible kill. He's going to back out completely happy to find that early frag. And if you look where the Nouns players are situated, everyone kind of off on their own, looking for 1v1 duels, but who's going to get it? Merle with beautiful space in hand, the smoke just waiting for anyone to peek, and timing better than anyone could ever predict, keeping Nouns from taking any space towards Cave.
And they're stuck right now. They don't have any smokes. All they have is flashbangs, so they're going to have to try to hit this B site. That might be the best option for them right now.
Yeah, and I mean, outside of that, you got Cryptic, who's trying to work a flank, but that flank not really going to pan out, as he's going to get spotted as well. And just like that, he goes down. Peeping trades out one, but the double spray in. But now at 3v2, somewhat doable. The double pop flash coming in. Space going to be taken by Chill Guys, and Nouns pushing Chill Guys on the back foot a little bit. The spray coming in, and CJ finds another one. And now a 2-on-2. Bomb goes down. But all up to CJ.
Ooh,
nothing but space and opportunity.
Oh man, poor CJ. That was a great effort coming in from him. He threw a nade, it chipped, tabbing all the way back down to 12, and it should have killed him and landed right there next to his feet, but he wasn't ready for Evan, and that's another round that's match point for Chill Guys.
Yeah, I mean, they have, it's crazy to say they have 9 match points in a row before this game goes to overtime, so they're going to have a lot of time to sort it out and get it right. And on the side of Nouns Esports, they do have a much better, I would say the buys are comparable, even though the utility on the side of the Chill Guys is looking immaculate. Nouns going to be able to get a couple of AKs out, 3 AKs, 2 Galils, but absolutely no utility. So this is just going to be a straight up aim duel final round to the death. Spots one, the spray coming in, but Peeping can't find much other than some shots through the smoke.
And Rush just straight sending it out B, no utility, doesn't need it.
Yeah, Rush just says, what the hell with it at this point. We're taking space, and CJ taking heads. Finds the first one through the smoke.
They're going to try to set up Rush here, but he goes down to Evan. Good trades in by Peeping. Finds the second one on the Magic, and it's a 2v4 situation. I wonder if they're actually going to try to go for this, which they have all the rounds in the world to go for, so I don't see why not. And poor Cryptic didn't even stand a chance.
Yeah, I mean, one of those players low HP, they could attempt to go for this. It's going to get really risky. One goes down, but Lost unable to pull
almost
up the pitch.
Controlling that spray, man. If CJ goes down there, Peeping's already dinked in. It's anybody's game at that point, but that was a good round for them. If they can keep that momentum going any further, I'm hoping for overtime.
Do we have a comeback coming in here on the side of Nouns? I know it's 12-4. The save coming in, they're going to be able to get to 5. I mean, could we see anything happen here?
You know what? I'm going to say it. And the words of Rush's ex-teammates are, we got a game on our hands.
Oh, man. You're a little bit more confident than I am that a comeback can be made here. But
I believe in the boys.
We've seen crazier. I remember, was it FaZe did it against G2? They were down a lot to a little.
Look, right there. That's how you started. And a nice clean round for them. Nobody going down, just a little bit of damage, and that's how this starts right here. This is how it starts.
That's how it starts, but they need to be perfect. They cannot make a singular mistake this half if they want to come out on top. Now seems like another save round coming in. So a 12-6 is most likely going to happen here, barring some extraneous circumstances. As you can see, Chill Guys looking to get the best buy possible in their next gun round attempt. But I mean, 12-6, if Nouns can win the next gun round, things could start getting a little bit dicey. I love the way
like
Chill
what's
Guys
coming in
take
from there.
space.
Oh, peeping with the cat flank. Evan Claw trying to find one, takes out Junior, but that was a good pinch coming in from Nouns right there. They're really working their magic. They're starting to feel a little bit confident, and love to see it. Now the two
really
demons
really
left
solid
alive right
pinch.
now are Tabin and Merle. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I was just saying it's a solid pinch. I thought that Chill Guys tried a nice little pistol round strat there to push back and take space towards the ramp, but you know, when you have those AKs and the way they shred heads, it makes it very difficult to do little or anything. Molly's coming in and they're going to spot this player out. And we're going into another round quite fast. Merle's still on the flank. He's just going to have to hope for the best, and there's not much to hope for there when you're on the other side of CJ the King bullets.
And it seems like Nouns are starting to wake up a little bit. The aim is starting to look crispy. I'm just saying, it's happening. Wait,
They
when
say
did
don't
Junior?
call it a
Wait,
comeback.
hold on. When did Junior get 14 kills? Where have I been?
I mean, you said you wanted to see a comeback, and Junior's
Yeah, I
giving you
did,
that.
but I have not been paying attention. My bad, Junior. He's second top fragging right now on his team, and
Maybe we
who
should
knows?
jump
Like,
on
he's-
with Junior and see what he has going on for this round. You're going to actually go and give him the boost, and he might get an opportunity here, peering over. And if any player moves, if anything moves, he's going to be there to take its head off. But Lost, picking up right where he left off. He finds two. Now it's a 5v3 scenario. Things getting very risky. Junior still holding an angle, but there's no one on the other side of his sniper crosshair. And Lost just taking his space.
And look at the discipline on Tabin. His teammate gets two, but he doesn't swing out to give Junior a chance into the round. And Lost.
Oh,
Ooh.
but there it is. Cryptic's going to take space. Will they expect the third player to be here in cave? Because they gave up full cave control, but Magic is there to take space. And now a 2v2 scenario. And the spray coming in. There's one. And it's all up to Junior in a 1v2. He gets the first, but it is not actually not going to get either of those. He misses. That's
Evan
going to be it,
Claw
Hollow.
taking him out with the wall bang. I believed in the boys. They tried their best, but that's going to be it. It's going to be a win for Chill Guys.
I mean, they're just Chill Guys. We should have expected this. I don't know why we were completely caught off guard. They're just Chill Guys. Our player of the match, I gotta give it to Lost though, man. He looked incredible in that first game.
I don't know if you just saw their profile pictures.